Welcome to the 5th episode of Food News Season 2.
We're your hosts. I'm Charles Doran.
And I'm Jennifer Potter. In this episode, we kick off the Steak Food Feud tournament with the first two brackets of the tournament.
To begin the tournament, Texas Roadhouse faces Longhorn Steakhouse in the battle of the best family dining steakhouse, followed by Taste of Texas facing Ruth's Chris in a heated head-to-head battle over the best fine dining steakhouse.
Additionally, we discuss whether breakfast is truly the most important meal of the day, the impacts of an innovative chicken shredder, and debate if kava is overrated.
This episode is guaranteed to continue the season great.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it! Look! I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams.
Hear me out. There is nothing better than a great steak. So I'm quite excited for this Food Feud tournament. For the next 4 episodes, we will embark on a journey to find the best commercial steakhouse.
In each episode, steakhouses will meet in a head-to-head battle in hopes of progressing to win the title of the steak staple.
The first Food Feud is the battle of family dining between Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn Steakhouse. Personally, Longhorn Steakhouse is an amazing restaurant for family dining. The customer service is always amazing, the atmosphere is welcoming, and the steak is great. In the battle of family dining, Longhorn Steakhouse is taking this one home.
First off, I never thought the Canadian would be defending Texas Roadhouse over a native Texan. Texas Roadhouse allows you to pick your own steak cut, which they cut in a house, and don't even get me started on the rolls. Texas Roadhouse is taking this by a landslide.
Texas is great and all, but a good steak is a good steak. We interviewed multiple respondents, and this is what they had to say.
Round 1, fight!
I'm here with
Josh.
Which do you believe is better, Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn Steakhouse?
I gotta go Texas Roadhouse.
Why?
Well, Texas Roadhouse has more options to me. They've been there, but the rolls, are very good. I would say too, like the cinnamon butter is very good. And then when I go, I can't speak for everybody, but I like the burgers. Like I kind of like their burgers and stuff. And then I also get like the blooming onion and fried pickles. I love fried pickles and ranch. So I feel like Texas Roadhouse is better than Longhorn Steaks.
So what would you say is one item that represents Texas Roadhouse?
Well, obviously in Texas, I would say it had to be the steak. I don't eat steak like that, but to represent, Texas Roadhouse, I'll go if you get that steak.
Thank you.
Do you believe Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn Steakhouse is better?
I believe Texas Roadhouse is better because the overall quality of the food and the rolls are just great.
Amazing, thank you.
Round 1.
We surveyed over 100 people, and 63% favored Texas Roadhouse, while 37% favored Longhorn Steakhouse.
Texas Roadhouse's menu and quality overall won this battle, moving it forward in the Food tournament. Our participants might not have agreed with me on this one, but I think I had the majority for the battle of the best fine dining steakhouse. You may have defended Texas Roadhouse, which wasn't even started by Texans, but the true Texas steakhouse staple is Taste of Texas. I mean, their aesthetic, taste, and quality is true fine dining. It's going to blow out Ruth's Chris.
Fine dining is about elegance and prime quality, which Ruth's Chris exemplifies. Taste of Texas just doesn't measure up.
Once again, we'll leave it to the people. We interviewed multiple respondents, and here's what they had to say.
Round 1, fight!
Do y'all believe the Taste of Texas or Ruth's Chris is better?
With Chris.
Taste of Texas, and let me explain why. Basically, I've been to a lot of steak places, a lot of barbecue places, and usually when you ask them for a type of steak cut, it comes either underdone or overdone. The fact that Taste of Texas gets it right every single time should honestly alone end this argument.
Ruth Chris, on the other hand, great customer service, great food, no roaches.
Have you ever had the pulled pork burger from Taste of Texas?
I haven't.
I know this guy hasn't. He doesn't have an argument for it because he's never tasted it. Let me tell you, it has been one of the top 3 best pulled pork sandwiches I've ever had in my life. Why?
Why can't he eat it?
And it's not too moist, it's not too dry. The flavor's there, the buns are hot and toasty.
Pan back over there. Why aren't we talking about burgers?
Thank y'all so much. Great job.
After surveying over 100 people, we learned that 56% favored Taste of Texas, while 44% favored Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
It was a heated battle, but ultimately the fine dining environment of Taste of Texas edged out the competition, moving it forward in the Food Feud tournament. For decades, the phrase breakfast is the most important meal of the day has been spread rapidly around the world. However, is this true? Eating a nutritious breakfast replenishes the body's energy, provides an opportunity for nutrition consumption, and jumpstarts the metabolism for the day. It plays a vital part in maintaining a balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle. However, the phrase that began the discussion started as a simple marketing tactic. In the 20th century, breakfast cereals became a staple for every household. This was a result for one main marketing strategy. The strategy pushed the importance of breakfast for health and wellness. As a result, the saying became widespread, and the breakfast industry boomed. Despite the saying, studies show that there is no true most important meal of the day. Rather, the marketing strategy continues to increase breakfast consumption for monetary gain.
Since its opening in 2006, Cava has taken the world by storm, known for its best fast casual nature and wide variety. Cava has been uplifted and criticized for their healthy Mediterranean options and flavors. Jennifer and special guest Miss Byers meet head-to-head to debate if Cava is hype or simply not my type.
Hi there, my name is Deborah Byers, and I'm a culinary teacher here at George Ranch High School, and today I'm advocating for the Cava Hype Party. So my reasons that I believe that Cava is the better option is because not only, first, is it extremely cheap compared to other restaurants of the same caliber, like Chipotle that likes to overcharge for all of their items. Chipotle is also incredibly really bad about their hygiene. Cava is really good with their hygiene. Cava is also really good about having high quality ingredients, and they have a lot better options for people that are keto, low fat, vegetarian, or vegan. In addition to that, they don't typically upcharge for all of their additional items, and you have a free side option like a pita bread or pita chips.
My name is Jennifer. I represent the Not My Type Party and defending why Cava is simply not my type. As my fellow colleague said, Cava is known for having fresh ingredients, but due to their fresh ingredients, they focus more on the purity of flavors, which causes seasonings as well as other flavor profiles to fall through the cracks. Ultimately, Cava is an amazing, healthy option. However, as my colleague mentioned, its health ratings aren't as good, actually, as Chipotle. Statistically, Cava is known for having a higher ratio of health inspections in the B and C range rather than A ranges in comparison to something like a Chipotle, McDonald's, even Waffle House. Ultimately, we may feel like it's cleaner because we see fresh ingredients, but statistically it's not. And at the Not My Type Party, we are here wondering and defending why are looks more important than the actual inspections and compliance that's going on behind the scenes. Additionally, they are known for taking a long time. They have long lines, which is, I guess, a sign of popularity, but ultimately, if you're slow, is it really because you're popular or because you don't have well-time management? The Not My Type Party is about saving time, saving commitment, and defending your money and where it should be going. And ultimately, Cava is not my type.
59% of people surveyed believed Cava was properly hyped, whereas 41% believed it was overrated. Additionally, we are honored to have Ms. Byers as a guest, representative of the Hype Party. This episode's food tech is the Chicken Shredder. The Chicken Shredder is a two-part device. Both of the parts feature a range of spikes. The chicken is placed on the top layer of spikes, then the top is added and twisted to shred the chicken. The shredded chicken fall between the spikes. The Chicken Shredder is a food tech known for saving time. Consequently, it is an amazing and highly recommended food tech.
This episode, we properly kicked off the Steakhouse Tournament. We learned that the steak quality at Texas Roadhouse was favored by the mass majority over Longhorn Steakhouse, and Taste of Texas beat Ruth's Chris in a close battle due to an overall better fine dining experience. This concludes the first two brackets of the tournament, with Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn Steakhouse progressing.
Additionally, we learned that breakfast isn't truly the most important meal of the day. Kava is properly hyped and discussed the benefits of an innovative chicken shredder. Tune in the next episode when we continue the first round of Food Feud tournament with a battle for the best rustic steakhouse establishment between Saltgrass and Outback, as well as the battle for the best romantic steakhouse between Cheesecake Factory and Perry's Steakhouse. We also searched to find if carrots truly improve eyesight, the impacts of new influential cheese shredder, and if Wingstop is overrated.
We're your hosts. I'm Jennifer Potter.
And I'm Charles Doran. Thank you for watching the 5th episode of the 2024-25 Food News season.